All right, guys. So Gilroy, 2001 Indian Scout. Here's what we got so far. So these are 1.25 inch fat bars to a 2001 deuce. I think it was. It was completely destroyed from the back. Luckily, there's only a few scratches. I got to buff that out. Nothing fancy. But one of the things that I did do was I did drill 2 holes in here so that it would actually fit my frame. I had there's a shop here in town that's making me a chrome plate that's gonna have two holes instead of one, and they're just gonna weld this on. They're gonna charge me $50, which is kind of cool. Now, when I bought this from this really old geezer, and I guess he used to own a couple Gilroys back in the day. He used to own a shop in Texas. So when I bought it from him, I told him what was going on, and he gave me these 2 pieces. Which is this extension here, extension bracket. Honestly, it's about maybe a foot, maybe 5.5 inches long, about 1.5 inches thick. And on one side, it's flat. And as you can see, it has holes pre-drilled in them. And it's very thick steel. And he told me it goes into the pegs. And he told me I needed a spacer about 1/2 inch. Because otherwise I don't want it touching the brake over here, the brake line. So that's one side. That fit in perfectly. What I did have to modify a little bit was the side where the petcock is, because I don't need a spacer in the back, but I do need to bend the crash bar enough so that this actually sits flat. See how this one's bent at a 90-degree angle? So that it actually bends flat down to here. Here's the catch. I did have to take off, well, some of it, just enough so I can get it to bend. Just enough to loosen it up, so I did have to remove the kickstand. But the funny thing is that, I mean, I've only bent it one time and it's already matched in there. The thing is, this one didn't have the 2 holes on the hole on this side. So I had to drill it out myself. And with that, once I drilled it out myself, you know, it fit perfectly fine. It looks kind of funky, but it looks like, from what I understand, this extension bracket has to go down another couple degrees so that it doesn't look so funky, so that it doesn't feel like it's not part of the frame. I want to say, now that I think about it, this is backwards, because this should be facing the inside instead of facing outward. So this is what I got so far. And then with that, you know, this won't look so funky, and, you know, see how this one's on inward and this one's outward. So I got to fix that. But this is it. I wish I could tell you guys where he got the bracket from, but it's just what he had. And you know, the guy's like, you're going to need these. And I'm actually going to message him and see if he says anything. But if you guys have any questions on it, just message me through the Gilroy Indian Facebook forum thing that we have in there. But that's what I got, guys. 2001 Scout with 1.25 inch bars from a 2000. I want to say it was a 2000 Softail deuce.